What's up, everybody?
I'm Marissa.
I'm Jenna, and welcome back to Crazy as a Mother podcast.
Where life happens.
Best friends help.
And coffee certainly doesn't hurt.
It is a circus in here today before we get started because we are recording in the dining room because we don't have anybody to watch the kids. So.
And we have our first guest host.
What's up, everyone? I'm G-Baby.
This is G-Baby. Greg.
Or Greg. Yes.
Or
Greg reads out back.
Baby.
Cutie Baby as...
Avon and Bryn call them.
I'll take it.
You've seen him on our TikToks, I'm sure already. But Greg is such a near dear friend to both of us. I met Greg freshman year of college.
2009.
2009 and feeling fine.
And I met him, actually I met him at orientation day, but we didn't really become friends until after that when it was a very uncomfortable situation with this boy, and Greg came and rescued me because he saw how uncomfortable the conversation was, and we hit it off, and we have done all levels of life together, and I got to introduce Greg to all my other friends, and you can't not love him. So he's a staple in every single friend's life that he met. Oh, yeah. Whether like me or with other people. So he's the absolute best, and we love him so much.
Aww.
And he's here today with us.
Woo! Did you take a breath in any of that?
Yeah. Sorry.
She needs a cup of coffee.
I know. He drove to...
It's like fucking Busta Rhymes right there.
I'm done.
Jenna Rhymes.
He drove 2 hours to be with us as I was trying to get out. They'd be doing this all day.
Oh my god, it's been the best. I first met G-Baby at college at a dance party. Remember you guys used to do like the parking lot? Yeah, the parking lot dance parties. Jenna's like, do you want to come? And like all my friends, and it was the Black Eyed Peas song.
We Wu-Tanged.
Yeah, I got a feeling.
Yeah, I got a feeling. And like we blasted. I was like, you guys do this? Like all the time. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
And then we used to do like hookah and stuff.
Yeah, we would go to the hookah bar and then go have a parking lot
Yeah, the
party.
hookah was great.
I feel like that song, I got a feeling, plays at like all of our weddings too. At least
It
all the ones I
does.
think of.
Yeah.
So it's cool. And then we're doing all different aspects of life now that we're old. We're not 18 and 19 and partying in parking lots anymore.
Woo! We still can though.
Not past 10, but yes, we can.
We'll go to the Produce Junction parking lot.
Yes. Craig and I, before this was the Produce Junction.
With all the pumpkins and blueberries. Yo, we got some cotton candy grapes.
They taste like cotton candy. It's crazy.
Dude, it was so surreal.
Yes, we went to Produce Junction before this, and we got cotton candy grapes. Literally a mindfuck. Like, green grapes that taste like cotton candy.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I ate one and I was like,
They're good though.
what is this? Your face was the best.
That's
though.
what Mercy
like-
said. Could you imagine being high and eating this?
What?
It's like butter,
Nice.
but it ain't butter.
It tastes like
I was not
butter,
expecting it.
but it ain't butter.
So they're
I was
really
like,
good.
oh, okay, well, they're going to be sweet, but, like, no, they taste like cotton candy.
Yeah.
Straight up.
It's weird.
It's really good, though, for
I
a
wonder
health thing.
how.
If you're trying to avoid
Like,
sweets.
how did
but
they
with
get it
sweets.
to taste like that? Do we want to know?
Probably not.
Chemicals.
You don't know.
GMOs.
So is everyone doing good today? It is fall time. I'm just been in a such better mood.
I was very chilly this morning, but now it's warming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's been a good.
Yeah, I pulled my Uggs out because I can't. My Puerto Rican ass can't hang after like 40 degrees.
Oh, she a girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Well, a girl.
Got my Uggs on and they don't look like sneakers.
Oh my god.
I had too much coffee.
Wait, I need more.
Woo! Ric Flair.
But we got hay bales and pumpkins and stuff now.
It
So
looks so
Yes,
cute.
very cute.
we're really
I
making
am
this.
loving the fall though. I love the fall. I love like right where I live, there's like this one little section by Target and it has like the leaves turn like that bright maroon red color.
Ooh.
And then orange too. It's so
That's my
pretty.
favorite part of fall, is
Yes.
the color change.
And then what's
Yes.
that one quote? It's like live your life like a tree and don't be afraid to let things go.
Oh.
Yes, something like that.
Embrace the change.
It's my new tattoo.
Yeah.
Do it.
That's,
Do you have any
that's
I
like
do.
that's like a peck tattoo.
I do.
Some words on
I only
the
have two.
He does have two tattoos.
I have one on my leg, and I have one right here, which I'm never going to get again. It hurts so bad.
I just got them this week. I got shout out Maggie at Ukulele. I got a duck.
The duck is
The
cute.
duck. Actually, you know what? That's gonna be my joke for today. I'll tell the duck joke. Did I tell you the duck joke?
I don't remember.
Okay. So I got a duck. It's my dad, the John Cannon jokes. I got it from my dad for his absolute favorite joke of all time. So I'll tell that one today. And then it says booze. It's 2 ghosts in a picture.
That's cute.
So I was excited.
I
think that's probably one of the most fun ones I've gotten.
The booze.
The booze, yeah. 2 ghosts and like a Polaroid.
Yeah, they're so cute. I actually showed that to Mike. I was like, Jenna has it, but maybe we can copy Jenna because we call each other Boo. And we already have the one Boo tattoo from King Boo.
Yeah,
from Mario. Me and Mike have them tattooed on our backs.
Do you have the actual ghost? Or does it say Boo?
Yeah, it's like the King Boo, and then it like in his mouth bubble it says Boo.
That's
so we got this.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. She does, her name is not the girl. Maggie does these really cool flash tattoos. So it was one of them, and then like do like specials and stuff, and do them for every holiday. It's pretty neat.
Remember the
What
Stay
is
Wild?
a flash tattoo?
Oh my god! You know when someone asks me how many tattoos I have,
I always
forget to count the one on my ass. We have ass tattoos.
For what?
It says Stay Wild.
We got Stay Wild on our ass.
Hi,
As the child comes in.
Mommy's got a tattoo on her ass. Hey, try.
It's funny because Mike's like,
Stay
I don't think I
wild.
love that one.
Ah.
Hey,
that one hurt the most though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I couldn't stop flinching. She was like dying laughing. I was like, why does it hurt so bad?
Because I think it has to do with... Are you our co-host today too?
Hi, cutie.
We might have to cut this part out.
Hi, bud.
But I think it has to do with the nerves and not... We could put a thing over his face too, I think. It has to do with nerves and not padding. So like your butt has a lot of nerve endings. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. No,
Your cheeks.
No, I'm not saying like I think like your ribs. There's not terribly too many nerves, but it's so thin is a little different.
Yes.
But like just because something's padded doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt.
Ugh,
I think that's mostly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I always forget about the booty tattoo.
That one's
I
fun.
with that, yeah.
Is it like on your actual
It's a top cheek.
Yeah.
top cheek?
Stay Wild.
I think this mine's on this one. Yeah. What were we just talking about before that we stopped? Oh, I started getting fake eyelashes.
Yes.
I didn't even notice. They look great.
I feel like a porn star. I feel like my bedroom performance has been a lot better now because I have eyelashes.
Yeah, you're just like.
There you go, ladies.
It was just a little something. I was like,
Do you
Jenna
know?
Jameson ain't got shit on me.
Do you know what like
fucking the
fake
shit out of my
eyelashes
husband.
were originally used for? Do you know what they were used for?
No, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That was your question. What were they originally used for?
It was for porn stars, but so when the guy would, do the thing on their face, it wouldn't get in their eyes. So they called them like cumbrellas.
Oh my god.
Cumbrellas.
You learn something new every freaking day.
No shit.
Umbrellas.
Yo, Justin's gonna be like, I know what we're doing tonight, baby.
I heard that. I was
you
like,
don't gotta worry about your eyes burning.
I mean,
When
honestly,
did they
like,
start?
that's a really good idea.
Wow, I literally in a million years, I would have thought maybe like so the camera would pick up on their eyes, like because sometimes.
I mean, now it's a beauty thing, but back then it was like
now I'm about to like
ladies of
Google
the
it.
night.
That is now look, they serve a double purpose.
I feel like
They're
that's
not
like,
just for looks.
That isn't a whole damn moment right now. That's
Yeah,
like
that's Jen's
like a
damn
live oh damn. What the hell did I just find out?
Oh, do you want to speak it up? Do you want to jump into this?
Yeah, no, that's gonna be my OJ moment. I'm gonna take that one. So let's get ready for the hold on.
Yeah, you tell yours first. You're our guest of honor. You tell us yours first.
Hi, buddy boy. So, it was my birthday last week?
Yes.
So my birthday was the 6th, and I went on a spa day,
Good for you.
and I didn't do anything. Like, I didn't respond to any text messages, no Facebook posts, like, saying happy birthday, whatever. So then the next day, I spent all day, well, not all day, like a couple hours, just going through all the messages, and this one guy that I knew in college messaged me.
New in college?
No, not
Okay.
like new in college.
Okay.
We were acquaintances. Like, we
Okay.
didn't do anything. But he went to Abington.
Okay. Do I know
And
him? Tell me after.
I don't know.
Tell me after.
I feel like he was a grade or two above us, so probably not.
Okay.
But anywho, I said thank you for saying happy birthday, and then he started like messaging me, and is
that time for the quotes now? Messaging you?
He started messaging. Whoa. He started messaging me.
Okay.
And then we just started talking. He said he moved, and I was like, oh, like me being friendly, whatever. I was like, oh, like that's fun. Like, do you have any pictures of the new house? And he's like, yeah, let me show you pictures of the new house. I was like, so he showed me the kitchen, he showed me the living room, and I was like, well, what about like I like kitchen remodeling, I like bathroom remodeling, whatever. And he's like, oh, I got a new fixture in the bathroom, so let me show you a picture in the bathroom. I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. He showed me a dick pic.
I knew it! I knew it!
And guess what? He has a boyfriend who he's been with for 12 years.
Oh my God.
And I called him out on it. I was like, okay, first of all, love the fixture. Love the light fixture. Second of all...
No one's saying it's ugly, but...
Second of all, I didn't even ask for it. And you, like, does your boyfriend know that you've been, like, sending pics to random people? He's like, yeah, we're open. I'm like, well... I don't know. That's just me, but...
Yeah, no.
That's a little messed up.
If you're open, like, if you have...
I was like, are you going to tell him?
Type of...
He's like, he doesn't need to know. I was like...
Well, then it's not open.
Then it's not open.
But then guess what?
Unless it's like a don't ask, don't tell open. Because I heard about, like, that. They have, like, don't ask, don't tell
open. Yeah, just you lead your own...
But then after I called him out on it, he's like, oh, okay, I'll just delete it. I was like... And then I told Matt, and he's like, well, do you have the picture? I was like, no, he deleted it. He was more mad that I didn't show him the picture. that the guy actually sending him a picture to me.
I love Matt.
Well, I want to see that shit.
Listen, if this is going to happen, you need to share the wealth here, baby.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, honestly, it's nothing to write home about.
Yeah, like, no, you didn't miss much.
Yes, you did not miss much.
So, you know this song Unholy that's, like, going around, like, on TikTok? So, Dalton the other day, he came up and he's like, Mom, and I guess you figure out, you know what the song's about, like, the guy having sex at a whatever. He goes, Mom, you don't know how to keep your business clean. The freaking lyrics from the song, I was like, what? He goes, you don't know how to keep your business clean. You use potty words all the time. And I'm like, where did he hear this? Like, I don't know if you heard me, like, scrolling. But he came in so mad. And I said, can you just repeat it one more time? He's like, you don't keep your business clean.
Oh, my God.
So now, like, I'm like, you're quoting a song about this guy who... I'm like, oh, God. So, yeah. So now my business isn't clean, in case anybody was wondering. But
apparently.
Apparently, yeah.
Is your business clean?
No, business, no.
No, he's at that age now, though. He's 6, so he's
I'm not talking about... What kind of business are you talking about? Like, my business, that's not clean. It's like I curse a lot. My kids know that. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, Avon was like, you know what? I know how to spell F-U-C-K. And this was this morning. So I guess I do have another day moment. I'm like... How come you can spell that, but then you struggle with your spelling test? And she goes, because I just sound it out and I can figure it out. And I'm like, well, how about you spell the words that you get graded for?
Maybe there'll be extra credit.
Well, because those words aren't fun.
No, they're not.
I'm like, you can't. She's like, I'll be old enough to say them soon. Because that's what I tell her. I'm like, you?
She's 10.
She's going to be 9. I'm like, you can say these words when you're an adult. Because then I don't have control over what you say. I'm like, but you can't go around saying curse words. And Mommy's trying not to. I have a potty mouth, but...
I just think it's like... Is that a slang term? Or, like, I only know that saying,
dirty business?
Keep your business clean.
I've never heard
I only know that from the song.
Yeah.
I don't even know what song you're talking about.
Mama don't know
It's all over TikTok.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You would know it.
I send you the Thirst Trap Men videos all the time to that song.
What?
Mama don't know Daddy's getting hot at the body shop. Doing something
honestly, I could not understand what the words... I didn't understand the words that were coming out of his mouth!
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's when you made your witchy video too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know what the words were.
That's what what Dalton said. You know how to keep your business clean.
How does he even understand the words? I'm being dead ass serious. When I watched your video and I liked it, I was like, oh, girl, slay. And I'm like, what the hell is this guy singing? I don't know. So.
But some kids just like pick up on like random words.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said it as if he's heard it in speaking context. You know, like how...
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he said it like... So I'm like, is it a slang thing now? Like, or is it like from the song? Like, it's just...
Well, do they say you have to keep your business clean?
Wait, was it... Everybody's talking on the scene. I know the places that you've been. And that's how they say it, because he's English. And then he says, you don't... You don't... Wait. You don't know how to keep your business clean. So I honestly thought, like, business clean.
Yeah, what business are we talking about? You own a business. The words, your business, your business.
Two things. I thought moral, like, keep your business clean. Like, you're not living straight. Or keep your business clean. Like, you don't literally are just reaping with the goddess of Herpelades because you're sleeping on
Hashtag Gynosyphoherpelades.
Yeah, it's all of them. It's all of them.
Gynosyphoherpelades.
Can we please spell that?
Gynosyphoherpelades.
What? Yeah, I never knew what they were talking about. I think I heard, like, well, you said body shop. I thought they said something about a candy shop. I don't know.
Body shop.
I'm at that age now when words, like, lyrics that I don't know.
I mean, they all mean the same thing.
Because when you said body shop, I'm thinking like a mechanic. And I'm like, do people go to are there things in mechanics?
I feel like body shop probably means, like, he's been at, like, a whorehouse or something.
Okay, that's what I imagined.
Okay.
What it probably meant.
I think we talked about it on the live.
Sam Smith is English, by the way.
Cake by the ocean. Like, I literally thought that meant, like, oh, we're going to have some fucking cake at by the ocean.
And then my second thought was, why are they eating cake? There's so much sand. Like,
is it a windy day at the ocean? That's why we're having cake? Like,
it's a miracle that we have reproduced. Like, you don't know what any of this stuff means.
No.
God, I love
well, Dalton will teach you.
I know, yeah.
Ava will teach you.
No.
She knows all the good stuff.
She's gonna be. I'm gonna like the movie Bubble Boy. She's gonna be in a bubble. Like, you're not allowed to go anywhere. Not allowed to date.
That's gonna be a very good Halloween costume. Bubble Boy.
Could
you imagine?
That was
just like rolling around in this like big bubble.
Good costume, child abuse. I don't know. It dances a line. It's probably worth a shot.
At the body shop, what's mommy doing at the body shop? Getting blah blah blah, whatever the hell he was.
Unholy.
Yeah,
she's doing something unholy. He sits back.
Is he
while
holy?
She's dropping it. She be popping it. And she take it down slowly. Because I'm a cornball and I love that song.
Or he was probably at like a strip club.
Okay.
And he was getting some tricks in the back.
Oh.
Maybe.
There we go. Oh my god, we could do this all day. Wait, so we want to talk about Greg has his own business.
Yes.
So we want to get into that. Yes. So it's a nutrition business. So how did you get? When did you start getting into nutrition?
I was gonna say, why don't you give us an intro of your business?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's called Nautilus Health and Wellness. You can find it on TikTok. You can find it on Instagram. And so...
Do you have a Facebook page?
Oh, I do. Facebook. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that one. Yes. Facebook, TikTok, Insta. And then... So I got into it, well, for like selfish reasons, because I had really bad acne when I was younger. And I tried everything. And I tried like over-the-counter, prescription. What's the one that had like all the commercials? Proactive.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
tried
like
Proactive.
I know a few people that use
I tried everything. So I saw this infomercial. Oh.
I know. Our little co-host in the background. Making so much fun.
And I saw this infomercial, and this guy was talking about like the apple diet or something. And you would do like an apple cleanse and eat nothing but apples for a week. So I was like, well, I tried everything else. Might as well try this.
Why not?
And it worked. Like, after the 4th or 5th day, like, I started seeing my acne go down.
Wow.
And I just felt better. So I was like, maybe this is, like, some real stuff happening here.
Yeah.
So that's how I first got started into it. But I kept doing it because of my mom. And I started doing the Apple thing and really getting into it when I was like 20. And so for like 20 years, like my mom was struggling with her weight. She had diabetes. She had thyroid issues, like knee problems. Her weight would fluctuate. Like, it was just bad. She was like in and out of the hospital. So like that's why I really went into college, like trying to learn about nutrition for her. And so yeah.
I love that though.
Yeah. So I try to think of like all my clients as like my mom.
How long have you had the business? So when did you say you started it?
So I started it last year.
Okay.
But I graduated with a degree in nutrition and psychology in 2016. But I never really did anything with it. And so now I was like, well, COVID, like messing up everyone's plan.
Yeah.
But I took it as a chance to... Oh my god, I had too much coffee. Look at me.
Yeah.
You're addicted.
You need something to eat.
I can't.
Did you eat anything yet today?
I did. I did a smoothie.
A smoothie?
Okay. Yeah. It was good.
Mm-hmm. Are you vegan or vegetarian?
Vegan.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to offer you a protein bar, but I don't know if it's vegan.
It's okay. I'm fine. I just won't drink anymore. That's all yours.
Yeah. It might be the sugar, too.
True. I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
She asked you how long you had your business for, so
COVID. Yeah. So COVID, but I took that as a chance to like reinvent myself and actually like try to get into things that interest me. So I went into health coaching school and I graduated in 2021, and then ever since then I had the business.
How did you, what was I'm sorry. What was your like biggest struggle with getting it off the ground? Do you think it was one of the hardest parts?
Oh my god, just like the social media aspect of it. Like,
I'm not good at that. Like,
me either. I know. Marissa, you need to help me with that, girl.
She's so good at it.
I'm horrible. Like,
with what, promoting?
Yes, I'm just so bad.
Like getting the word out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, word of mouth is like
it's really word of mouth, people sharing. One thing I learned, and this was with doing the Beachbody stuff, is like certain hashtags. Like, I think it has to have at least 10,000, but you don't want it to. You know how like if you do a hashtag and it'll tell you, you don't want it to go over like 50,000. So anywhere between like 10 and like 40,000 in that range. That's
the ones you want to use?
Yes.
Never would have known that.
Try to figure out that. Like, that's why like I try to kind of play around with different hashtags.
Interesting.
And there's
I'm gonna
also,
start doing that.
If your page is like a business page, which I don't know if our Instagram is, but if you turn into a business page, it will actually tell you like hourly when people are most engaged on your post.
It was a business page, but I had to turn it off for some reason because I couldn't do something. I forget what it was.
Okay.
But I can try. It's very easy to go back and forth. So yeah, I'll do that.
On
so
Facebook, you said?
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram.
Yeah. So we have to like you figure that out and then just like post daily, like try to go live at least once a week.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that. Well, on
you've been really good on the TikTok.
Yeah. On TikTok, you can't go live because you need like 1,000 followers or something. So I can't go live on that, but I could go live on Instagram.
Because doesn't it save your video and then like post it as a reel?
You have to save it yourself.
Oh,
so
okay.
The Instagram lives won't be saved automatically. You have to save them.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, look at us.
Like, be the TikTok though, like you're really good at the TikTok.
I'm trying.
Like speaking, like we just do student dances, but we talk about bullshit on the podcast. But
oh yeah, but I like the clips that you guys put on there.
Yeah, it's just nonsense. It's fun. But your business, we just promote what our thing is geared to, which is really just day to day and then nonsense. Mm-hmm. Not like bad nonsense, but like just everything and laughing. And then yours is geared towards your business, which I think is great.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, like, are there certain nutrition myths, like, that people think are the be-all, end-all that really aren't? Like, for example, like, what are your thoughts on the keto diet?
I was just going to say keto.
Yeah, so
you definitely need all your macros. So macros are like protein, carbs, and fat.
Yeah.
And then your micronutrients are like vitamins, minerals. But cutting out a carb, I don't know. Like for me, it might work for some people, but also it probably doesn't work for most people. And
I just can't imagine like I did do it for like a week or two, and I noticed like weight loss, but I felt gross because the one day I was cooking breakfast and I literally could have easy peasy, and it says, so the app I used would say great on keto, eat moderately, avoid on keto. Like when you would put it into the app, and 6 pieces of bacon, great on keto. I love blueberries. I wanted to have a couple blueberries, avoid on keto, and like that's why I was like, this can't be right.
Yeah.
Like, why can I have 6 pieces of bacon?
It's because of the sugar.
But I can't.
Like, because blueberries contain a lot of sugar. So
yeah, but I imagine if when you compare the two, a couple blueberries would outweigh.
But on the keto, like you also have to think of like you're eating, the fat and the protein when it comes to meat, but you also have to think about like the saturated fat that's in a lot of bacon and meat products. And people don't like put 2 and 2 together. So it's just about education.
Yeah. But I did like it. I feel like it introduced me to so carbs is something that I always had a problem. So my problem now I'm finding success watching the macros is I try to keep 40, 30, 30.
The blueberries?
Yeah.
Because we have diabetes really bad on both sides of our family. And my mom is, like, I guess considered pre-diabetic right now, and she can't have blueberries. And it's because of the sugars in them.
The amount of sugar?
All berries or just blueberries?
Blueberries is one that's high. Like, a lot of fruit that are low in sugars will be, like, cantaloupe, watermelon, strawberries, raspberries. They are.
Oh, because they're high in water content.
Yes. So, like, apples, she can't really have a lot of apples, bananas, grapes. Yeah, there's, like... So, that's why I would think in keto that blueberries wouldn't be good.
But even strawberries, half the thing. I only had like a quarter cup. I don't know.
Right, yeah, but I think strawberries, are typically lower in sugar.
Yeah,
yeah.
But again, with the saturated fat with the bacon, like that is going to eventually not, I would assume, not be good for heart. Like,
yeah, the one thing it did introduce me to was 1, healthy fats, and 2,
like
trail mixes, avocados.
I love avocados.
Trail mix, like the healthy trail mix, not like with the M&Ms, like the salt-free kind. And
I make my own.
I do try to do 40, 30, 30. 40
what is
carb,
that?
40 carb, 30 fat, 30 protein.
Oh, okay.
That's why I heard was like relatively recommended for weight loss, give or take. I try to keep between 30 and 40. I don't exceed
also,
40.
I feel like, and this is more like a diabetic thing, because I was with the twins. They thought I had gestational diabetes, so I had to take the test again. So I started to eat pre-diabetic.
But you don't
just
have it now.
No.
Okay.
I didn't even have it with the twins, like when I took the second test. But I started to get myself prepared because I'm like, you're pregnant. You want to eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
So another thing would be, like, for a snack, to not go over 15 grams of carbs. And then for a meal, don't go over 30. So that's another way to basic. That's how my mom had to do it.
Oh.
She had gestational diabetes with Dominic.
So would you say like the key all moderation is probably the way to go?
Oh, for sure. Like, so what I've been doing with my clients recently is I've been doing like a volume.
Okay.
It's not like a diet, but I mean, I guess we can call it a diet. So eat a lot of foods that have, high water content that will fill you up more, and it takes a while for the body to eliminate that from your stomach. So you get fuller quicker. So a lot of like...
And sticks.
Yeah, like vegetables, like they have a lot of fiber, a lot of like whole grains. It takes a while for the stomach to empty that. So salads. So it just creates a lot of space in the stomach. So like you're not constantly eating. Because when you think of oil and like fats, it's very concentrated.
Okay.
And it has a lot of calories. Whereas we want the opposite. We want a lot less calories and a lot of space. So if you can think of it that way, like I eat a lot of salads, I eat a lot of smoothies, And again, that takes up a lot of space in my stomach, so I'm not like constantly eating throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I try to teach my...
How do you make a smoothie? Did we go over this at all yet?
Yeah, what do you put in your smoothie?
So currently I've been loving cranberries. Mm-hmm. And I'll just get...
they're super sweet too.
Like raw frozen cranberries. And then I'll just put like a half a cup in there with just mixed berries, a lot of cinnamon, and... There's this really cool brand called Kiki Milk.
Kiki Milk?
Kiki, K-I-K-I.
I watched one of your smoothie videos.
I love it.
Like forever ago.
What kind of milk is it?
It's like hemp. It's a lot of like, it's a plant-based milk. And they have vanilla and chocolate. And they have like hemp and like coconut in there. But it's all organic and really good.
I've never heard of it too.
I'll just put one of the, it comes in like a little, like child's, I don't even know what you call it.
Like a pouch?
Like a little box or something, and then you put that in there, and then I'll fill the rest with water. But I love it.
Do you ever use coconut milk or water?
Yes. I love coconut water. Do you like coconut water?
Yeah, I started using that for my protein shakes.
It's really good, and it has a lot of potassium in it and electrolytes. So it's great for like post-workout.
Yeah. I like it with like my protein shakes. I don't like to drink it just like plain. I know some people will just be like, I'm like that.
I've been putting...
I don't like it that much yet.
Yeah, no. I do mine with almond milk, the unsweetened almond milk. That's what I use for my protein.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got do you know the PB, like the peanut butter
powder? Oh, is it good?
Yes, it's delicious.
I heard if you get like plain yogurt, like the Greek yogurt, and then put the PB powder on it.
Oh.
Yes, and then like raspberries on top. Someone just posted
that. That sounds delicious.
And I'm like, I should try that.
That sounds really good.
Plain yogurt tastes like sour cream.
It does.
Like it's like.
But that's a good substitute.
Yeah,
that's what I try to teach people too. Like
just plain
substitute
yogurt or
things.
Greek yogurt.
Plain Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
Plain Greek yogurt is a good substitute for sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
And more
yes,
protein.
Substitution is like
key.
Really good in weight loss too. Because a lot of the things that we're...
I'm just trying to picture plain Greek yogurt on like a taco. I don't have no
It tastes exactly the same.
It tastes like sour cream though. Have you ever tried it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
I'm not
unless you put like, I feel like unless you put toppings with it, I can't eat it. Like I can't spoon that out and be like,
Oh, like regular? No, I can't. I'm not a big. I don't like the regular not Greek yogurt. The texture makes me nauseated.
Yeah, there's some textures like it's so thick.
It's nauseating. It's
too much.
disgusting. I also don't like applesauce. Like any textures like that are gross.
I never liked mayo either. Even when I was, I never. Do you like mayo?
I like mayo, but it has to be like it's like the
yes.
layer.
Like I just want a hint. I mean a hint.
And
like,
even with my tuna now, so I'll put just literally the tiniest. It's so dry. Like Mike won't even eat my tuna because I put like the littlest amount of mayo and then sriracha. So that's how I like cut my fat from that, and then everything but the bagel seasoning.
That's another really good thing for weight loss too, is eating spicy food.
Oh, I love it.
Because it makes your
How is honey bad for you?
Honey?
Yeah.
It depends what kind you get. I would probably go for the wild honey.
Okay.
Compared to like that like bear honey.
Yeah, that's the one I normally get because I shop at Aldi, so they don't really have like much. Sometimes we go to ShopRite when we want to be like ballin'.
Mm-hmm.
Ballin'. It is ballin'.
It's
so expensive
nowadays.
I know.
To go like
expensive.
get any type of groceries. But I love honey and sriracha together.
Ooh.
Like honey hot.
I love honey mustard.
Good.
My kids are currently undressing.
See, I don't like mustard, but I like honey mustard.
I could see why though.
Yeah,
I'm not sweeter. I like honey mustard. It's probably healthier to make it for yourself. My kid's undressing. He's playing with his penis.
Ew.
Quiet. He's undressing and he's looking at it. He's taking a look, making sure it's still there.
You said Wyatt, and then all I see is Travis, and I'm like, is she talking about the
He's fully
He has his
clothed.
clothes on.
He sees me looking at him, and he's like, oh shit.
He's like, Mom.
Whatever.
What am I
guess
doing?
it's all natural. What can you do?
Let him live his life.
We're going to tag his business, and if you are needing any help or guidance, please.
Or literally just share.
Amazing hands.
Share, follow, let other people know. I had another question about dieting. I can't remember. Somebody brought it up. I don't know. Come to me. Sorry.
I don't like to think of it as dieting. Because dieting
Lifestyle?
because dieting is very
lifestyle.
it's very start, beginning,
I remember my
beginning,
question.
end, and I feel like once you have that in your head, at least for me, if I say I'm going on a diet, then I want all the food that I'm trying to diet from.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying, Jen and I were talking, and I've been doing, just trying to do portion control and low carb, and being more mindful of what I'm putting into my body. In the past few days, I haven't been doing good. I think I'm on day 3. I could still save the day, though.
Yeah.
I had a bad morning. I left over pizza for breakfast. And now I'm not hungover or anything like that. I just
pizza's good in the morning.
I love pizza. Pizza's my favorite. I love fucking pizza.
Do you microwave your pizza?
I did today.
Why?
But normally I like to air fry it.
Yes, I was just gonna say you have to put it in the air fryer or
Do
the
you
oven.
like Ilios or Elios? Do you remember that?
I used to.
Oh my
yes.
god! Can you not eat it because it's not vegan?
Yeah, it has cheese on it.
You don't eat any cheese?
Almond cheese.
Oh god!
I'll do the almond cheese.
He
Yeah.
uses almond cheese.
I could not do it. I can't. I could.
But I could
never
do
be
the.
vegan.
Is it
Obsessed with
Santucci's?
Santucci's tomato pie.
I could do the Santucci's.
Like tomato pie.
Yeah, well, I'm old as hell. I guess that's too much heartburn. I'm like.
I remember my question.
Sorry.
So how
How dare
prevalent
you?
how prevalent is calorie deficit as far as so I know when it comes to weight loss, you need to be burning more than you're eating.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But that quality versus quantity. So let's say I don't know, I'm eating 1,600 calories a day.
Mm-hmm.
How much weight is on what I compose those 16 calories of? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think if you're trying to lose weight, it should be around 1,200 to 1,500 calories.
Right.
per
So
day.
my question is, let's say
If you eat 1,600 calories at McDonald's or
Yes.
1,600 calories of whole nutritious food, does
Right.
that affect
Yes.
your weight loss?
Oh, completely.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you have, think of it this way. If you eat 1,600 calories of salads and apples and,
Bears, oh my.
walnuts and, whole fresh food compared to Taco Bell or 1,600
Taco
calories.
Bell.
I know, I love Taco Bell.
Well, I guess
Yes,
my
and
point
potatoes.
is, okay, I maybe it's wrong. Not that you can't. It's of course more important to eat the healthy food, but could you still lose weight eating 1,600 of?
It's going to be harder
Okay.
because a lot of the foods that you're
Stop
naming don't have
I'm just rubbing a hard
Okay.
scratching.
don't have the fiber that comes along with the fruit. It doesn't have the antioxidants that come along with the fruit, the vitamins, the
Oh, I
minerals.
got a question for you. So what if you eat 1,600 worth of McDonald's, but then you eat 2,200 of
Thank you.
healthy food? Is
Yeah.
that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get
So
at.
if you're eating 2,200 calories of salads, apples,
All
fruits,
healthy
veggies,
shit.
all vegan lifestyle,
Uh-huh.
but then but then person B is eating 1,600 and they're going to do Taco Bell, McDonald's.
Yes.
Who's going to lose weight quicker? Boom! Go! Do it live!
Who's gonna lose weight quicker? Well, it depends on their lifestyle too. I would probably
Same amount of activity.
Let's say half hour a day, 6 days a week.
half hour a
cardio.
day. Oh, I would probably say. Well, who's A? Who's B?
They're both. They're doing the same.
No, no.
Oh.
A is 1,600, B is 2,200.
I think B would probably lose more weight because you have the fiber that's going along with it
Okay.
compared to just random cheese. It you have to have different. I know I love cheese.
Yeah,
too.
I know.
That
I
was the
gonna
one
say.
thing that really.
When you told me you were vegan, that's the first thing I thought.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
I actually remember that too because you're like, I
Yes.
don't know if I could do it because of the cheese, and then after a
That
while
was
you're
the hardest
like,
one.
I did it, and then I was like, no.
Yeah. No
was
shot.
hard.
No shot.
It was hard.
I'm
sure,
love
I can't
cheese,
imagine.
cheese,
Cheese is delicious.
cheese. I remember when I knew Jenna was my BFF. I slept over there the one day, and she put all this Mexican cheese in a bowl, microwaved it with a hot sauce on top, and then ate the melted cheese. Do you remember that? And I was like,
With a spoon?
I was like, you do that too? And then not only did she do that, then she got regular potato chips and put a hot sauce all over them. I was like,
Yeah.
BFFs.
Yes.
We like to eat the same snacks.
Yeah.
Remember one time we put popcorn with mashed potatoes? Because
Oh.
we wanted a crunch. We were
Popcorn
so
with
drunk.
mashed potatoes.
I remember
We
sitting at my dining room table eating
We're
it.
literally so drunk. And we were 21, wink, wink. But, so we, heated up, her mom had, I guess they had, you had mashed potatoes left over. She's like, oh, I got some mashed potatoes. I'm like, okay. And we're like, oh, we need a crunch, though. She's like, I got popcorn.
Hey, listen, without
so we literally made popcorn, put in the mashed potatoes, mix it up, and we're
Dude, listen. And to be honest, it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten.
It's pretty good.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
So do you? So now that you're just in the lifestyle, do you find it just easier to you don't think about it now anymore?
It's second nature.
How do you remember about how long it took you to adjust? My point is for someone that's trying to make it there, hold on to hope. No, it's probably gonna take you this amount of time to get used to it.
Well, it's about forming habits. And how long does it say?
21 days?
Yeah. Is it 21 days?
3 weeks.
So if you can get and stick with a healthy habit and just keep with it for 3-4 weeks and you continue that, you're good.
Did you do it all at once? Did you go all in, or did you do one step at a time?
I did one step at a time. When I first started vegetarian, I would do vegetarian only on the weekdays or only on the weekends. And then after a couple months, I was like, okay, I can, once I learned how to make more vegetarian meals, then I switched it to the weekdays. And then...
Because I feel that can be very, overwhelming for somebody.
That's a gigantic U-Haul.
As long as you're trying, yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
little
some people can do it cold turkey. I was not able to do that because I came from a big Italian family. So, every time I would go over to someone's place, I miss,
stuffed shells.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Big ziti.
I'm making stuffed shells tomorrow. I'll be whipping up all my
lasagna.
cheeses thinking of you.
My grandma would make, the best. She would cook, for 5+ hours. Just, over the stove. She would make homemade meatballs, homemade tomato sauce, homemade pasta.
Call it gravy?
Oh, yeah. They call it gravy.
Yeah.
But I'm and at their house, yes, you have to call it gravy.
Yeah.
Or they're like, what is wrong with you? Are you okay?
I like chicken cutlets.
They don't let you eat it if you call it
Thanksgiving.
Did you ever do, what is it? Was it the 7 fishes or just the 7 course? Oh my god. So jelly. I want to be part of the Italian family.
Yeah, but Puerto Ricans got a lot of good food there.
We got rice and beans.
Yeah, what do we?
I love rice and beans, though.
I love rice and beans.
Delicious. Hello, little co-host.
What's up, buddy boy?
Well, that's good. That's awesome. That's good to know. I feel I learned a lot.
I know.
There's a lot of facts learned
Sorry,
today.
I feel if I cut you off, I always have anxiety when I'm done doing this. I'm did I talk too much? Did I do this? Did I do that?
You are so cute.
Tell us more just about your life. Tell us about your hubby, your doggies.
Oh my gosh. I got married. When did I get married? 2020?
Yes.
I'm looking at her when did I get married?
Yeah.
I don't know. Because people ask me, they're like, you're married? Why don't you have a ring? I'm like, I don't need a ring.
No, yeah.
I know I'm married.
I'm actually wearing mine today, but normally I don't wear one.
Yeah, I don't have mine on either.
Yeah.
You know.
I was like, I don't need to know. I don't need other people to know that I'm married. I know I'm married.
Yeah. Put your business out there.
What?
And got your 2 doggies.
What?
What?
Honey. Oh my gosh. Nothing but chaos all the time. Alright, you stand there.
I don't have any kids.
No kids. Do you
I
want
just
to have
2
kids?
dogs. Not now. I need to get my student loan situation
Dude,
under
they're
control.
just money drainers.
Oh my gosh.
No offense. That's a block his face.
I need to worry about that before I can worry about anything else.
Yes. We have 2 dogs. I know, they're not kids. They're not, they're the next best thing.
They are so much easier.
Yeah, you can leave them.
Uh-huh.
They can just shit on the lawn.
Uh-huh.
My kids can't do that without the cops being called.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thank you. Thank you.
He's so cute.
I don't know, you dropped it. It's right here.
Oh my god, I was showing pictures of Bryn to Matt, and he was like, she's so cute.
Isn't it? She's literally mini Marissa. She's a ginger Marissa.
How does she have red hair?
Finn has red hair too.
Yeah.
How?
Well,
does anyone in Mike's side?
Yeah, Mike's dad did. I had some on my grandmom's side. I was actually born with a patch of blonde and a patch of red.
Uh-huh.
Like, I had all dark, and then I think it was on this side. One of the sides, I had a patch of blonde and a patch of red. Like, the same color red that theirs is.
Is that your natural hair color?
Mostly, yeah. I haven't dyed my hair in, like, almost a year.
I was going through old pictures the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Red hair.
Oh my god.
Bright, like, maroon.
Yes.
Like this color.
So bright. Remember when I shaved it, too? I forget what side it was. I shaved one of my sides.
I love that look.
That's awesome.
Punk rock.
I know, I loved it.
Punk
She
rock
can
for
pull it off.
life.
Now we're all old.
You should do it again.
No.
Just shave your head.
No. I'm not that spontaneous anymore. I would love to dye my hair red again, but just the upkeep of it is...
Yeah,
I had to
that's a
dye my
turn
hair
off.
every 4 weeks, and then plus because my roots are so dark, so I remember like every 4 weeks. But I worked at the salon, so it was easier to keep up with.
Yes.
And
I feel like
now-
getting older, anything that requires maintenance is just...
I cut my
it's a
own hair
buzzkill.
now. Sorry to my hairdresser, girl. I don't got time for that. I go like once a year. She knows. If she listens to this episode, she's like, "Yeah, I know." Like I come in once a year, maybe twice. If she sees me twice, she's like, "Damn, Mitch, where you going?" Like.
What special occasion you got?
Yeah, like
going
what's
on?
going on? I'm like, yeah, I just want to look pretty.
I just got a haircut like 2 weeks ago, and it was this new like hair. I just go to the hair cuttery,
There's nothing wrong with that.
and
So do I. That's my girl.
the lady like abused my head.
Oh
We're like, there's nothing wrong with it. He's like, yes, there is.
She abused my head.
She was like, I was like,
How
how long
does
have you
one
been
do
doing
that?
this? She's like 14 years. She's like. Like shaving the sides. I'm like, oh my god, it was crazy.
Hold on, buddy. Giddy up.
She's
Oh my
a
God.
sadism
Right.
shit.
Jeez Louise, take a chill pill.
So before we do dad jokes, what piece of advice do you recommend for someone that's trying to like be more nutritious? Realistic advice.
Ooh, start your day with a smoothie. Just get into it.
Okay.
And it could be a green smoothie, it could be a fruit smoothie, but
If you
Or-
have a smoothie, then your day is smooth.
yes.
Oh my god.
I can't go, I can't even like
A
start the
smoothie
day
a day
without a
keeps the
smoothie.
doctor away.
True. It's so true.
I might start doing
So
that.
start smoothie.
Weren't you doing smoothies for a while?
Yeah.
At least just like replace it with a meal or something.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to lose weight, you could also try to do it at dinner time, but I know that's hard with kids because then like you're cooking all their food and
I actually prefer it because I don't really eat what the kids eat. Like I do that's why I have my protein shakes at night. Because hi buddy. Because it's just I don't like because they'll eat like spaghetti meatballs and I try not to eat that stuff. And that I've been at least for like the past 10 days, every night I've had my protein shake. So for me, just I find that easier because it makes me less tempted to eat what they eat. So I try to have it then. Yeah. All right. We're melting down. We want to know how much longer we're gonna have.
I
these
know,
kids.
Yeah.
boy.
All right.
Okay.
Jokes.
So, all right. Time for the John Cannon jokes.
Yes.
Does everyone have
Papa
one?
C?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell my last because
Love you, Papa C.
Are you want me to go first?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me get my phone.
Where does a ghost go on vacation?
Where does a ghost go on vacation?
The Bahamas.
Oh, that's a good guess.
I don't know. Malibu.
I was like, what?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give a shout out to Mike because he actually texted me that one.
That's a good one. I like that
love
one.
that.
I was like, that's so cute. I love it.
Malibu.
I know you're like the Bahamas. I was like,
Close.
Oh my
Do you have yours?
Yeah,
Or do you
mine's
want
long.
me
I'm
to
gonna go last.
Oh, okay. Oh, she got a long one.
Yeah, she
I
had
have
a
two. Can I
fucking
do
novel.
two?
Yeah, you can do two.
Okay. What did the evil chicken lay?
a crackle.
A crackle? Okay.
I don't know.
Deviled eggs.
Oh my god. Sorry, that was very so loud.
Sorry. Oh my god, I want the second one.
Okay. I sold our vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust.
I appreciate the delivery.
Yes, I love it.
Okay, so this is kind of long, but this is the whole reason I got the duck tattoo for my dad. So it was his favorite joke. All right. 3 friends go out one night, joyriding. It's wintertime. The conditions aren't great. They get above the speed limit. One thing leads to another, and they find themselves, they hit a tree.
Oh, my God.
Their time is up here on Earth, so the 3 go up to heaven, and they're looking around like, wow, like, I can't believe we made it here. We're standing outside the pearly gates, and St. Peter comes up, stands out front, and he says, gentlemen, welcome to heaven. This whole entire place is yours as far as the eye can see. You can go anywhere you want, you can have anything you want, and you can be with anyone you want to be with. So the boys are all excited, like, wow, my God, this is awesome. So as they approach the gate, St. Peter turns around and says, we just have one rule. Can't step on a duck. So the boys are looking at each other like, yeah, okay, whatever. Well, St. Peter opens the gates of heaven. There are ducks everywhere. They are head to head, touching each other all over the place. So the 3 boys look at each other like, oh my God, all right. The first friend is clumsy as hell. Barely makes an hour. What does he do? He steps on a duck. So St. Peter comes up and takes the friend and chains him to the ugliest woman that he has ever seen for all of eternity. So the 2 remaining friends look at each other like, well, we need to get good. So they start acing it. They start dodging the ducks. A few days go by, but what happens? Friend number 2, he steps on the duck. So St. Peter comes and he takes him and he chains him to the ugliest woman he's ever seen for the rest of his eternity. So the last friend's like, well, this isn't happening to me. Not only does he not touch a duck, he doesn't look at a duck, he doesn't trip on a duck, he breaks it down to Olympic science. So he's going about his day. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and he's got it down. Out of nowhere, St. Peter comes up and takes him and chains him to the most beautiful woman that he has ever laid his eyes on. And as he's standing there looking at her in awe, he says, man, what did I do to deserve such a beautiful woman like you? And she goes, I don't know about you, but I stepped on a duck.
Yeah, that's great.
So that's my daddy's favorite joke.
I don't know about you, but I stepped on
see.
a duck.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm so glad you could join us. I hope you enjoy it. Greg, love you. Thank you for coming on, babe.
Love ya.
Best first guest ever.
Yes.
Please make sure you that's a question I asked you. What does the name of your business mean?
Oh, what does it mean?
Yeah.
Oh, so it represents my years as a swimmer.
Okay.
When I think of Nautilus shells, I think of the ocean.
Yes.
Okay.
I know, buddy.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And it's all right, boo. And yay!
So cute.
And when nautilus swim, they swim backwards. So they don't see where they're going. So when they hit something, they just think about it and then just recalculate and just keep going. And that's all about nutrition. So if you mess up one day, you just gotta keep going.
God,
I love that.
I love that so much.
So it's say the word again, I'm sorry.
Nautilus Health and Wellness.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Make sure you give him a follow.
Yes.
All right, besties, we love you. Thank you so much for
so
joining
much for
us.
tuning in.
See you next week. Bye.
Mwah.